What is good, winners? Welcome back. It's your favorite, maybe even most hated Reactor Indies YouTube streets, Thoughts of a Predicate winner. And you know what it is. You know what we're about to get into. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't know what we're about to get into because this is random and off of the wall. But does anybody out there remember when Eminem obliterated Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon? A lot of people don't remember. A lot of people weren't even paying attention during that point in time because that was the relapse era. That relapse era is a cult classic time frame for real Eminem fans. A lot of people, they weren't very invested at that point in time. Eminem was coming off of a hiatus. Lil Wayne was on top of the world with the Carter 3 and the likes of such. Kanye West was on top of the world with 808s and Heartbreak. Music was traveling in a or not even just music. Hip hop was traveling in a completely different direction than Eminem style hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So during this time frame, this was the beginning stages of when it was cool to hate on Eminem. Not quite to the peak and level that it got to, later on with the Revival album. But this was the beginning stages of that. You know what I'm saying? And Mariah Carey released, Relapse drops, and Eminem being Eminem, takes a bunch of shots at Nick Cannon and just a bunch of friendly jabs at Mariah. Just friendly stuff. Just Eminem being Eminem, talking about pop culture. And Nick and Mariah were together at that point in time. Nothing that I would have taken too personal. You know what I'm saying? But Nick Cannon took it personal, and Mariah Carey did too. And then Mariah Carey drops "Why You Want the Best of Me," or whatever that song is, which was a slight at M. And in the video, which I never understood why they did this. They should have just had a random white dude do it. But she dressed up as Eminem in the video and essentially was saying that Eminem was this obsessed, ex-boyfriend, which a lot of people thought in their heads, you know what, man, this really just solidifies the fact that he was with you and you be trying to act like he wasn't even with you. So I think Eminem, just on the basis of I want anybody to diss me, just somebody somewhere, please, for the love of God, I wish somebody would cross that line. I just wish somebody would cross that line somewhere. And I think that that's the reason that this came to fruition, bro, because I don't think in any other instance would Eminem ever respond to a pop video like that. But I think he was just hungry and wanted to show off his battle skills. And this song, The Warning, he went there. He took it all the way there. And I think that it literally probably scared the entirety of hip hop from ever loose lipping him from this point forward. So let's go ahead and get into this, man. This is just a friendly little go back in time and check this out. See what we forgot about type of episode. So this is Eminem, The Warning, breakdown.
I dissed you in the first place. It's because you did not see me. Now I'm pissed off.
Only reason I did this in the first place was because you denied the fact that I was even present in your life. Cool. Now I'm angry. Yeah, buddy.
Sit back, homie, relax. In fact, grab a six-pack, kick back while I kick facts. Yeah, Dre, sick track, perfect way to get back. Wanna hear something wick-whack? I got the same exact tat that's on Nick's back.
Yikes.
That's now. Oh, geez, that's supposed to be me in the video with the goatee? Wow, Mariah.
See, this is what he does, too. He picks apart every single little thing that you could possibly say was funny against him or could have been used against him, could have made him look bad. He is a professional battle rapper. Perfect way to get back. Want to hear something wick-whack? I got the same exact tat that's on Nick's back. I'm obsessed now. Oh, gee. Is that supposed to be me in the video with the goatee? Wow, Mariah. Okay.
I didn't expect it to go balls out. Bitch, shut the fuck up before I put all them phone calls out.
Don't ever talk to my wife that way, dog. I don't care who you are. And I understand Nick's anger. I do. I understand Nick's anger during this time frame. Who you talking to, dog? You talking to my wife? But you get what you get from marrying somebody like that. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. It's part of the package.
Expected to go balls out. Bitch, shut the fuck up before I put all them phone calls out. You made it my house when you was wildin' out. Before Nick, when you was on my dick and give.
Got every bar, bro. Every bar. Shut up before I put all them phone calls out. You made to my house when you was wilding out. Talking about before Nick. Nick wilding out. It's just, he go absolutely berserk on a woman, bro. It's absolutely insane when you think about it. It really is.
Out, you made to my house when you was wildin' out. Before Nick, when you was on my dick, and give you something to smile about. How many times you fly to my house, still trying to count. Better shut your lying mouth if you the one that grinding out. Probably think cause it's been so long, if I had something on you, I would've did it by now. Oh, on the contrary, Mary Poppins, I'm mixing our studio session down and sending it to mastering to make it loud. Enough dirt on you to murder you, this is what the fuck I do. Mariah, it ever occur to you that I still have pictures? However you prefer to do, and that goes for Nick too, faggot. You think I'm scared of you? You're gonna ruin my career, you better get one. Like I'ma sit and fight with you over some slut bitch cunt that made me put up with a psycho ass over 6 months and only spread her legs to let me hit once.
Dog, you can't talk like that to another man's wife. You can't talk like that to another dude's wife, bro. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare for Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey. It's a nightmare for both of them. And a lot of people say when you talk about Eminem today, people are like, well, who did he ever really battle? He's not really battle tested. I mean, what did he take some shots at some pop singers, Mariah Carey, Benzino, Nick Cannon? Bro, it don't matter who you are. This wordsmith, this cadence, this delivery, this brash oomph will take out replace name here, bro. Anybody that you put in his direction or in his vicinity, this version of Eminem would have tore your throat out. Would have tore your throat out, bro. Like, enough dirt on you to murder you. This is what I do. Did it ever occur to you? No, I don't think it did, bro. I don't think that anybody would have expected Eminem to take it that far. Like, he took it to the lengths of, like, if somebody was, it's almost like Mariah Carey dissed his daughter. You know what I mean? Like, this, he took it all the way there.
Yeah, what you gonna say? I'm lucky. Tell the public that I was so ugly that you fucking had to be drunk to fuck me. Second base, what the fuck you tell Nick Pumpkin? The second week we were dry humping. It's gotta count for something. Listen, girlie, surely you don't want me to talk about how I nutted early cause I ejaculated prematurely.
Going off on the deep end, bro. 8 Mile himself. 8 Mile himself. I love it. I love it.
Bust all over your belly and you almost started early and said I was gross. Go get a towel, your stomach's curling.
Why would he make that up? And that's when you really have to start. You have to start second guessing yourself, like, on it. Like, if you thought that it wasn't you, if you thought at first, like, man, he wasn't ever with no Mariah Carey. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna sit here, like, he wrote an entire album, literally the entirety of an album, from the perspective of a serial killer who was obsessed with pop singers that I love that album. So I'm not gonna say that he couldn't make up these facts if he wanted to. But why? I don't understand why he would want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think over the course of time, you know, we've had more discoveries and different people have said different things about how it was definitely factual. I don't really even care about all of that. I just look at this whole situation like, man, he really gave it to Mariah Carey on this record, bro. He really dismantled Mariah Carey on a record, like, in the worst way, bro. Like, you could have given this energy to anybody in the rap game and ended them, but you gave it to Mariah. It's wild. It really is. It's wild to think about.
You almost started early and said I was gross. Go get a towel, your stomach's curling, or maybe you do. But if I'm embarrassing me, I'm embarrassing you. And don't you dare say it isn't true. As long as that song's getting airplay, I'm dissing you. I'm a hair away from getting carried away and getting sued. I was gonna stop at 16, that was 32. This is 34 bars, we ain't even third of the way through. Damn, Slim, Mariah played you. Mariah who? Oh, did I say whore, Nick? I meant a liar too. Like.
Oh, Nick wants me to apologize for calling her a liar? Or wants me to apologize for calling her, you know, okay. Oh, matter of fact, Nick, I meant this too. I meant to say more. Eminem is a psychopath. That's all I got. Eminem is a complete psychopath, bro.
I've been going off on you all this time for no reason. Girl, you out your alcoholic mind. Check your wine cellar. Look at the amounts of all the wine. Like I fucking sit around and think about you all the time. I just think this shit is funny when I pounce you on a rhyme. But fuck it now, I'm about to draw the line.
And that's the whole point, right? I just think it's funny when I kind of throw my little shots at you. You're a pop star. You're a pop icon. I just think it's funny whenever I take these little jabs at these pop stars, bro. I'm Eminem. This is what I do. But, you know, now I'm about to just draw this line, bro. It's over with. Like, I'm taking it all the way there.
For you to cross it, that's a mountain that I doubt you wanna climb. I can describe areas of your house you wouldn't find on an episode of Crips. I blow below the ribs. If I hear another word, so don't go opening your jips. Cause every time you do, it's like an overload of fibs. I ain't saying this shit again, ho, you know what it is. It's a warning shot before I blow up your whole spot. Call my bluffing, I release every fucking thing I got, including the voicemails right before you flip your top. When me and Luis were trying to stick 2 CDs in the same slot.
Yikes. You know what, bro? It was it was never questioned again. Like, there was no, after this, it was hush mouth. Pop culture will tell you that Mariah Carey got the best of Eminem. Underground hip hop culture will tell you that you are absolutely nuts if you believe that.
Shade is off the Dodgers. Shade is off the Dodgers. I love you.
I love you too. Let me whisper sweet nothings into your ear, boo. Know what you say?
It's nothing.
Yeah, so what I'll do is refresh your memory when you said
I want you.
Now should I keep going or should we call
You
truce?
think you cute, right?
You bet your sweet ass I do.
I'm Mary Poppins, B.
And I'm Superman, ooh,
Mary P. Shade is
coming at you. So if you still be my
baby girl.
then I'll still be your
Superhero. Woman M.
Yeah, I'm right here.
You like this.
Nope, not anymore, dear. It cuts like a
Knife.
when I tell you get a
Wife.
But I'm moving on with mine, Nick, cause that's your
Wife.
Well, tell her to shut her mouth, then I'll leave her alone. If she
I'm
don't,
sick of the script.
then I'ma just keep going. Damn.
I see Marianne. Marianne saying, cut the tape. Cut the tape.
Dog, if I'm Nick Cannon, we have to fight. Everybody thought Nick Cannon was crazy. Like, trying to set up a celebrity fight match, whatever he was trying to do at that point in time. Like, yo, we have to figure out a way to settle this. Like, I cannot let you talk about my wife like this and not do nothing about it. I dig it, bro. I understand Nick. I understand Nick's whole frustration with Eminem. But Mariah shouldn't have played him like that, bro. It is what it is. And I wonder about Nick sometimes. I wonder if Nick was like in the house and Mariah's like, you know, denying it to Nick as well. And M's coming with like talking about her wine cellar, talking about spots in her house that like you wouldn't find on the episode of Cribs. Nick's probably like, yo, you need to be honest with me. This probably caused real turmoil in the Cannon Mariah Carey household, bro. It probably did. And I think that that's the thing about battle rap. I think that's the thing about Eminem. Whenever he comes at you, he wants to upset you. He wants to get under your skin. And that's why a lot of people with like popular demand and all this, that, and the third, they don't understand that. They don't understand that. That's like with Kendrick and Drake. Kendrick said things to deliberately get under Drake's skin. Some rappers just, that's battle rap to them. Nothing is off limits. This was M's way of, you are never going to speak about me publicly ever again. That thing that you did in the video, now that I'm on my sober run and I'm trying to like get my name back, going up against the likes of a Kanye West, a Lil Wayne, Drake even, like I'm coming back out to this. I have to really compete to get my #1 spot back, and you want to throw me up in a video? You are out of your mind. You're out your alcoholic mind. Yeah, he took it all the way there. That is crazy. That's a crazy moment in time, way before the Gen Z TikTok era, that you would have really had to have like, and we all appreciated it at that point in time. It was not no thoughts in our minds of like, man, he's really talking to a woman like that. Our thoughts at that point in time was, that's what that hoe gets. And no matter what you want to say about it, that's what we were thinking at that point in time. It just, that's not how it crossed our minds. So I wanted to do this for a couple of reasons. Number one, I forgot about it, and I just saw it scrolling through my feed, and I was like, hey, this would be a good one to kind of harken back on. But also because I see the disrespect that people give Eminem. The Eminem disrespect is wild to me as it is. When they start talking about like he's not battle tested, like all he's ever done is Machine Gun Kelly, blah blah, like Mariah Carey, the pop stars, Nick Cannon. It's like, bro, y'all don't want that smoke. I don't care who you are. You do not want that smoke. That smoke right there that we just went over that he gave to Mariah freaking Carey. Kendrick Lamar doesn't want that smoke. None of y'all want that smoke. So I just think that the disrespect's got to stop. And just might not have been the best way to go about it, but it's how I went about it. So anyway, man, I hope that y'all enjoyed this. I hope you liked it. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button and that subscribe button for me and help propel this into the algorithms. And maybe we'll do this every so often where we just kind of go through YouTube and find some old school stuff to kind of harken back on, because this was fun. I enjoyed this. Anyway, man, I appreciate you guys. I'll see y'all here in a little bit. All right? Peace.